It was up 6.5 here. And today we're going to be dealing with a likely or unlikely matchup. Sort of like Bad Boys, Will Smith and Martin Lawrence, something. To Today is the testing out of Bassline Pro. It's pretty awesome. Like if you really want bass to really sound good and it does the tricky stuff, and you're not good at making bass, continue trial. This is it right here. Bass lane. This is in the trial version. And the other one is this Bass XXL. I think this is Bass XL2, but I just put XXL, I guess. I could be wrong, but I don't know. Anyhow, these are two of the best, in my opinion, bass modifiers. I would say that on the market today, in my honest opinion. IMHO. You know, and I'm gonna show you why. All right, so we got two. We got bass, kick, and snare. Yes. In the pro, do you hear the hiss? Yes, that's the uh demo style of that. And in this, it's gonna cut out any trial thing. It's gonna cut out every, I think, minute or 30 seconds or something like that. Is gonna cut out for a second or so. So yeah, just prep yourself with that. Anyhow, on to the meat of the matter. All right, good. So what I'm gonna do is first check the. I ain't doing the plug-in doctor thing. That for other tutorials, and like that's you do your thing. No shit or anything. Y'all just do your thing. But I just want to hear it songs and what applications it's good for. If it sounds good, it sounds good. I ain't really into the technical stuff at the moment. So anyhow, let's play. No. Okay, now try this. No, you gotta have on speakers or headphones to hear, good headphones to hear what just happened. No, on the default, it just added some harmonics. I no knobs were turned, no buttons were pressed. So as you add this on, that's what's gonna happen. So you already have some juice to work with in your bass tracks, huh? Ooh. Yeah, that was nice. Okay, that's the thing kicking. Okay, seeing some hand moving. I just honestly, I'm just here to see how it sounds. Not really a big analysis of the plugin, but to show y'all how it sounds and if it sounds good to me and to make it sound good in a mix, huh? So join me in the journey, man. So right, this is 88 small speakers. Nice. Yeah, it really adds some good flavor. Yeah. Nice. Even got something for the for the drums and got like a bus for it and stuff. Interesting. All right, so we're checking the settings now. I don't have the manual, but I'm just going to go through. Okay, that's it. So that gotta be the frequency sweep for the root note. Okay. Or probably the root heightening, probably. And this is the harmonics. Add the harmonics, boost. Frequency back. This is slow too. Okay, click this. Go back to. Let me go back to PS5. Okay, let's see what it did there and how it sounds. That's what it's, yes. That's the sauce. Come on. Alright, good. Alright, so we've tried that. Alright, let me see. Going back to, let me see, probably default setting. No, but by itself it sounds good. Just here, it added a boost. It just added a natural boost, I think, because the boost is already turned on, the harmonics are turned on. It get a boost probably at 80 hertz with the 80 hertz boost, or it boosted at 80 hertz and it gives some harmonics. So that's natural at 100%. Let's call it mono mode. So there's no stereo. That's started with pre-delay. I am not too sure what that does, but it sounds good. I haven't touched it because I don't know what it does. Anyhow, let's go. I really gotta read these manuals. So what I can do now is when, for the people who don't know how to mix, I don't want to mix properly because this would mess up people. I don't want to give this our advice. But if you don't know how to add stereo to your bass without mashing up or destroying the element of the bass, this is something that you can use. There's a way that I use that I don't have to use any phasing or anything like that. But if you this is a plugin for you if you want to add that bass in the left ear and the right ear and the center and it still sounds solid. Basslane Pro is where to go. So what it just done here is it just gave the natural boost and you could edit however you feel like. And now, all right, continue trial. Check this out. Presets again. Let's go. So you're going to need some headphones or some good speakers to hear this, good headphones, good speakers, so you can hear what's going on. If you just have your laptop, it's not going to work. If you have your phone, it's not going to work for you. You're just going to hear it in mono. But what this did is just increase the width. That's what it did. It just increased the width. And you can hear it both a solid one, and you can hear it in both ears. This is really groundbreaking, and this is very interesting. That's why I'm talking very fast because it's very exciting to know that there's a plugin that can do this. Listen, turn it off. Off. Good. You hear the bottom just drop off just because it turned this off. Interesting. Click. And this is it. With everything, with all two the plugins off, just dull. Click. Right, so this is like if you want it to be strictly mono, and because of the phase issues that get involved with bass and the sub frequencies, and you don't want it to mash up the mix basically. So you put it in this. Like it's a lot to understand. I don't totally understand everything here, but it sounds good and it will sound great in a mix. And if you understand certain elements of mixing, you can understand how this would work. So this basically put everything back into mono. So basically the low end will have no phase issues as long as you don't implement them, right? But then when they put the wide in now, this is where you could enjoy the luxuries of having a wide mix, bass mix, and a wide bass mix, and still not worry too much about phase issues. Okay. Honestly, two of these plugins sound great together. Let me just do a little tweaking. Turn it boost a little bit. Like, well, first, obviously, before you do any of the candy coating, what you do, you equalize, you clean up and everything first, and then add the candy, okay? So don't come and say, 6.5 just said, that all you can do is add two of these and you have a great bass. No. Clean up, equalize, compress, do what you have to do first, and then you can add two of these if it is necessary, right? All right, let's go. Click. This is just for demonstration purposes, but you can see it peeking at this. This is not how you're supposed to have your bass, huh? Click. Right, because it's like I said, it's only showing what the plugins can do. But when you're having the bass, make sure that you carving off at certain frequencies, so that other things can shine. All right. Just remember that other instances like the vocals and the kick can shine or whatever. I'm tempted to put this on the kick. Ooh, nice. Ooh, nice. So this is the prime frequency there. Okay, I understand. So this is where the energy will go. So this guides the energy. So the most energy will go here. So as I slide it, the main frequency is the root frequency is 58 hertz, so it's gonna put the most energy here. Slide it. You can see as the slope follows it. Oh, nice. And then if you want to do you side chaining or whatever, I mean, as long as you got your frequencies right and not clashing, you don't necessarily need side chaining. You know, it's a lot to do with carving out the right frequencies. Frequency 80 hertz. Children, this is not the way how it makes. I'm just experimenting. That's I just testing out the plugins. This is not how you mix, okay? So far, this is a real good team up. Like I don't the rock and sock connection. If anybody used to follow Russell in, Starkey and Hutch, Redman and Method Man, you know, yeah, Rick One and Ghostface Killer. You know, this two of these really complement each other. Really complement each other. So yeah, if you really want a good bass off the bat, yeah, these are the two you can go for. Definitely. You don't need no others. I'm telling you, don't need no others. But if you want to try others, you can. I haven't tried these mid-size and stuff. I just wanted to know it sounded good. You know, probably in another tutorial I would do that. But in the meantime, if you want your stuff to sound wide and don't like interfere with phase and stuff, this is where you go to get it. Tone Projects really did a great job with this here. Keep it up, Tone Project. Keep it up. And a lot of people don't go for this in the mix, you know. But I always wanted to know, how do I like when I hear master? No, this is the mixer's dilemma, because when you are not in the studio with or you're not experienced in the studio with mastering engineers or mixing engineers, you like tend to is like, okay, so when you listen to it on the radio, when you listen to the finished product on the radio, you like, so how do they get their bass sounding so wide? How do they get their kick sounding so wide? You know, and you always hear, oh, you gotta duplicate the thing 3 times and blah blah blah, but they don't really tell you the secrets because they got a lot of gatekeeping, huh? But this is the mixing stage. You don't necessarily need this unless you want it, because this is practically less, as long as it doesn't interfere with phase. Or basically, if you add this, let me see, if you add this with another and it lowers the volume, you have phase problems. That's basically what phase is. Sounding, how it sounds. I don't have anything to show you to say. Well, I don't have anything to show you how phase works, but I can explain it in a way. But anyhow, these two team up, you can get them. Yeah. So that's basically it. Bass XXL and Bass Lane Pro. You get them, make your basses sound great. Anyhow, enough of this. If this has helped you in any way and you made it to the end, you're a winner. Thank you. Just hit that like, subscribe, and follow. Follow? I got follow? I can't remember. But anyhow, if you want to see more tutorials that can help you in your mixing journey or mastering journey, you know, you can smack that like, smack that subscribe, and yeah. I will try hard not to disappoint, you know. So anyhow, 6.5 out.